What's up, guys? It is Noob Kill Mike here, and welcome back to yet another vlog. Back home from school, and it is now Monday. It's just about 3 o'clock, and I've spent pretty much the last hour trying to clean up the basement. And so far, it's looking like I've done a pretty good job. I made a few changes. I got rid of the tripod that was like literally in the middle of the basement. Moved these around so that way there's a little bit more space. So that way someone could actually sit there and just chill and just kind of be like, oh, like, what's up with the basement, you know what I mean? Now that I finally cleaned up the basement, finally cleaned up my desk, I'm a firm believer in that the environment in which you do your work is a reflection of your work, and I can't be having trash work in a trash workspace, so we decided to clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna be pretty much hanging out for the rest of the day. I still have to post the vlog on Instagram. It actually should be up. Boom, it's already up on YouTube right now. So if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to go do so. I will leave a link in the top right. I think it's the right over here somewhere. I'll put it in that corner. But anyway, I'm gonna finish up some homework and then I'll talk to you guys later. These my niggas that I came with. We don't want it if it ain't thick. So pretty lady, take your ass back home. Say there's a whole lot of gang shit. All my niggas that I hang with. Alright guys, so it is now Tuesday morning, and yesterday I pretty much hung out with my friends, and then went over Bethany's, had dinner, and then pretty much came home and knocked. So anyway, it is now Tuesday. Colin and I are headed to school right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, literally every time I pass this tree, it's always covered in bees, and like it's super cool. I was standing out here one day just watching them, and like they pick up the pollen on their back legs and whatever, and you can like see them carrying it and stuff like that. I don't want to get too close, because then I'll probably get like stung. Don't disturb the process and whatnot, you know. Look at that one flying around. He almost came at me. Now that that's done, home from school, and I literally have no homework, which is super dope. I finished the good majority of it in lab today. So anyway, with that being said, I have the gym at 5:30, so I'm gonna get a little bit of editing done before I head off. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so editing is all done. Headed off to the gym. I haven't been in a while, so I'm probably gonna die, and it's really humid. Alright, all showered up, changed, and now it's time to head off to the podcast. I'm not talking to you, I'm vlogging! So, all showered up, changed, and now it's time to head off to the podcast with Joe Perez. It's gonna be super dope. I've never met him before, but if you guys don't know who he is the owner of Mason Clothing. He also did the cover art for Nicki Minaj's Queen, which flopped, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, let's go. Alright guys, so I know, word of a lie, literally was at the studio. Cooge calls me and he says, yo, Perez rescheduled, because apparently he totally forgot that we had the podcast going on today, and I don't blame him. He's a really busy dude, so like it's not that big of a deal, but it's just annoying because I literally left my house and was at the studio, and then I get a call like, oh, he can't do it. So that sucks. Now I'm driving back home, spending the night at home, I guess. So I will catch you guys later. Alright guys, so I've pretty much been playing literally Spider-Man since I got home. Also, I haven't really had a nice like sit down talk with you guys, and I feel like a really long time. And I remember like a couple years ago I was like in like this super inspirational YouTuber type phase where I would want to like talk to the camera for a bazillion years and just give you guys whatever's like flowing on my mind right now, and I feel like I kind of need that right now. So now more than ever, I've been able to realize a lot of weird things that I do, and like because of I'm beginning to understand psychology and things like that more, I'm beginning to like psychoanalyze myself almost, and just be like, okay, why do I act that way? Why do I do this? Why do I need to have this and like all these like weird mental things? So I literally sit and think about this stuff all day. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty mentally taxing, especially when you're trying to get work done on top of that in school. Sometimes I think it's super annoying because I just really want to shut my brain off, and obviously you can't do that, so I'm just sit there left to my thoughts and my work and like whatever. So like it's just super annoying. Also, a lot of times what I do is I like to kind of just get reassurance. For instance, if there's a big like decision that I have to make or something like that, I'm always checking with other people. I'm asking them, hey, like what's like, I'll tell them the story, I'll tell them the decision I have to make, like this versus this, and like I'm very focused on what other people think of my decisions, and I like people's input. But also that can be a bad thing because I have trouble making my own decisions and being like, okay, I'm gonna do this and that's it. Now don't get me wrong, there actually are times where I'm able to just kind of be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and boom, that's it. But a lot more times recently I've had to make bigger decisions that will have big like repercussions. So I'm just kind of like, okay, is this gonna be the right move for me? And being a listener of Gary Vee's podcast, he talks a lot about doing things for you and no one else. And I literally listened to this podcast where he said those exact words and that like same phrase. It was basically like he basically said, you know what? F everyone else. Do you, do what makes you happy, and in the long run you will succeed. Basically, that couldn't have been like better for me to hear at that point in time, because like I was just going through all of these different things, trying to think about, okay, what if I do this, what if I do that, and then at that point I was just like, you know what, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to pursue, and no one's going to tell me otherwise, because I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to full send, no regrets, going 1000%. So overall, I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you guys are having like this big decision and you want to do something that relates to your passions, your career, anything really, do it for you. Don't do it for anything else. It is definitely hard for me to say this just for the fact that I'm pretty much like, I've talked to you guys, I have a vlog, I have to have other people's opinions, but that's only for my content. Now, when it comes to life, you guys obviously just do you. Do whatever it is that's going to make you happy and go 1000% at it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be happy and you will be winning no matter what, regardless. So if there's something that you want to do, whether it's starting YouTube, whether it's working out, whether it's starting to read more, starting to do whatever it is, do it. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, the longer you're going to struggle with that decision on whether or not you want to start it. Just do it. Just do it, get it over and done with, so that way at that point, once you've started, you'll be able to keep going and going and going, and then you won't be able to stop, because you'll be doing what you love, and then you'll be succeeding, and then you'll be happy, and then just everyone wins. Okay? All right, I'm done. My venting session's over. I'm tired now. My brain hurts, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh shit. So that just happened. Boy, let's go. Hurry up, get in the whip.
Especially when you drive it on the floor. I can hold you down, just let me know. I just need to see a little more.
Alright guys, so I'm finally back home from work. I went in at around 4 and I was there till probably about like 10:30, 10:45ish. That was like actually my first closing shift, which was really dope. But anyway, that was actually my first shift closing, and it wasn't even that bad. It was just like a little bit of a longer shift, which wasn't crazy because I'm normally working like 8, 9, 10, 11 hours, like crazy amounts of hours. But anyway, I'm headed off to bed, and I want to say this is going to be it for the vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and always remember to just stay killing it.